Meet Diesel Patches, 20-year-old YouTuber that has over 1 million subscribers and is a manipulating piece of shit that uses people only to gain more subs and or popularity. Now, I know everybody fucking knows who Diesel Patches is, and I guarantee a lot of people think that we're friends. But in this video, I'm gonna show you why Diesel is a piece of fucking human trash and why I don't fuck with him anymore. Sorry, Diesel, you have this coming for you, bro. You shouldn't have fucking used me for 5 months. Anyways, let's get into the video. What the fuck is up, you guys? Dumpy here, and today we're talking about Diesel Patches. Now, I'm sure a lot of people weren't expecting this video, and to be honest, this video was very overdue. I should have made this video months ago, because the things I'm gonna be saying in this video, I have been feeling for a very long time. Now, I do want to point out that yes, More Pegasus pretty much fucking annihilated Diesel Patches, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this video. I want to make that clear. Yes, of course, he destroyed him, but just because More Pegasus made that video, it has nothing to do with me making this video. As I said, this video is very long overdue. I've known Diesel for about 5 months now, and I feel like the whole time I've known this kid, he's pretty much used me. And in this video, I'm gonna explain why I don't like Diesel and why he's a piece of shit. I guarantee you're watching this video right now, Diesel, and you're probably shitting your pants. And let me just tell you, don't respond to this video. Like, I'm trying to tell you, don't respond to it. I know the first thing you're gonna do when you see this video is you're gonna piss your pants. And then you're immediately gonna go on Discord and hit up about 4 or 5 other YouTubers that you use, ask them what you should do and if you should respond. And if they say that you should respond, sit there for about 8 or 9 hours helping you through the whole video while you pretty much do fucking nothing. Render the video, upload it, and get that sweet YouTube ad revenue. Now, the first time I had talked to Diesel, he had followed me on Twitter, and I think I DM'd him or he DM'd me. He was like, "Oh, I love your fucking content, man. It's really fucking good." And the first video he ever watched in mine was the Commentary Wars. And he said that he loved the video and he gave me his Discord. I added him on Discord and then we talked. And I mean, while we're talking, this kid has, some pretty good shit to say to me. At this point, I'm probably at 20,000, maybe less subscribers. And then you got Diesel over here that's sitting at over 1 million fucking subs. Now, for me, this is insane. I'm thinking big opportunities here. Like, holy shit, this guy likes my content. Maybe he wants to work with me. And in doing so, I can fucking grow. But that's not the case at all. The only thing he needed from me was to use me. So, for the people who have seen Commentary Wars, it's me photoshopping characters and YouTubers, putting backgrounds, taking the Photoshop YouTubers, recording the screen, moving the mouse while recording the audio. Now, I have gotten this idea from PewDiePie. PewDiePie had this series called YouTuber High School, and I thought it was funny as and I seen in the video that, he was using Photoshop, but the way he was recording it, you could still see the square boxes, and you could tell he was in Photoshop. So I took inspiration from that, and I was like, okay, I think I can do that, but I can do just a tad bit better. And I made a story about Keedstar, and it was a very, very successful video. It got me noticed by a lot of big YouTubers. So of course, I made another video in that same style, and I called it Commentary Wars, where it was the commentary community, and Diesel had taken Augie RFC, me, Sensitive Society, Styro No One, WestJet Beto, and we're going to save them. I made a first episode and a second episode to this. Now, there was always supposed to be a Commentary Wars Part 3, but I never ended up making it. And there's a reason for that. So one day Diesel hit me up and he loved the animations that I was doing. And he had asked me to do one for his video. So I was fucking geeked up. I was like, holy fucking shit, here I am sitting at, what, fucking 15,000 subscribers, and I got a guy over here with over 1 million subs who wants me to do an intro for him. So I'm immediately geeked up. I ran to my dad, I'm like, holy fucking shit, I'm gonna be a goddamn YouTube star. I'm gonna be fucking huge. This kid that has a shit ton of subscribers wants me to do an intro for him. And at this point, I'm thinking, I'm gonna make him the intro, he's gonna shout me out, I'm gonna get some subs, and I'm gonna be able to grow. But no, that's not what happened. So I make the first intro for him, and I give it to him, and at that point he says, hey man, I'm not gonna give you a shout out. I'm just gonna put you in the description. What you did, the few hours, that you took out of your precious time, it's not worth that shout out. I'm gonna put you in the description though, so you can gain 8 or 10 subs, which is really good. No, it fucking wasn't. So when I hear this, I'm kind of sad. I'm a little depressed. I just took all the time making this fucking intro for this kid, and he's not gonna shout me out. He's gonna put me in the description. Cool. So after I make this intro for him, he doesn't hit me up. Like, I'm trying to hit this kid up. He doesn't want to hit me up at all. I'm like, well, maybe, he's just busy making his shitty daily videos that are really fucking unfunny. You know, maybe he's just taking the time to, you know, make his daily shitty videos. But no, what I'm guessing is that he used me for what he needed, and then, you know, he moved on. But a few weeks later, he hits me back up and he says, yo, Dumpy, yo, Dumpy, yo, Dumpy, yo, what's up? I'm like, hey, man. He's like, hey, can you do another intro for me? And at this point, I'm like, dude, I don't want to make the fucking intro if you're not going to shout me out. So I had asked, hey, yeah, I can make you an intro, but, you know, could you, like, shout me out at the end of the intro, or maybe at the end of the video? No, man, I don't want to shout you out. Cause again, you know, you taking this 4 or 5 hours or however many hours it takes out of your time, dude, that's not worth that shout out, man. How about I pay you? Sure, dude. I mean, if you're gonna pay me, that's what's up. How much you gonna pay me, dude? Is 20 bucks okay? Now, I know a lot of people are thinking, you know, hey man, what the fuck? It's 20 bucks. I mean, he ended up paying me 50 bucks, but that's not fucking shit. For a minute and 30 seconds, 2 minutes, however long the content is, that's my content, right? And he's done this on 2 other videos. He paid me $50. And on both of these videos, he made at least $10,000. Which is cool, you know, you're a greedy little fucking 20-year-old piece of shit. You gotta make some money. And, you know, you gotta understand, he only had, I think, around $700,000 at the time. Which is not that much, you know, he's barely scrapping by. And, you know, I had about $5 in my PayPal, so I was doing significantly better than Diesel patches at the time. I mean, what are you gonna buy a fucking couple packets of ramen noodles with $700,000? Like, you can't afford shit like that. So after I make the intros, he pays me the 50 bucks. He gives me no shout out, he puts me in the description. So again, a couple weeks go by and this kid never fucking hits me up. And I'm in a Discord server that contains around 20 people. A lot of these people are pretty big YouTubers and, you know, just some cool ass fuckers. And I'm telling them, you know, Diesel just used me. And, you know, that's what they were telling me also. They're like, dude, he's done this in the past. He's done this before. So I'm like, fuck this guy, fuck this fucking piece of shit. I'm making a fucking video on this kid. Like, I'm gonna go in on this guy. Now, remember, there's about 20 people in this Discord group chat. And the kid has not hit me up in about 2 weeks. But after I say that I'm gonna make a video about him in this group chat, he magically hits me up. Hey Dumpy, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wanna call? Wanna chat? Because what I'm guessing is one of the fucking 20 people, you know, went and pretty much licked his butthole, told him that I was gonna make a video, and then he wanted to be best buds with me. Which, I'm not the first person he's done this with. And I actually witnessed this shit. He's also done this with another YouTuber, which you guys probably know. His name is Turkey Tom. So, you know, Tom is saying that he's gonna make a Diesel exposed video, or, you know, a Diesel video, and he's gonna go in on him how he usually does. And Diesel gets this information, and for some reason, he's shitting his pants. Like, he's scared. So what he does is he has another big YouTuber go and talk to Tom, and also me, to try to make them friends so Tom doesn't make the fucking video. And just to prove that, here are some DMs that you can see Tom and another YouTuber chatting back and forth, asking if he could talk to Diesel. Hey fam, you busy? Tom says, what's up, man? In a call with Diesel, and he was wondering if he can talk to you. Get the fuck out. Haha, so no dice then? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious, LMAO. I think it's have to compliment you on your Onision vid and have to ask what's going on because he's wondering what your problem with him is, haha. And then Tom says he's going to just try and convince me to not make a video on him and then never speak to me again, LOL. He's trying to manipulate me. Oh my god, Tom, you cannot be more right in your fucking life. So at this point, you know, Tom, he's a smaller YouTuber. So he did the same thing I fucking did. He's like, yeah, for sure. So he gets in a call. Diesel says all this good shit. Make sure he doesn't make a fucking video on him. And then just uses and manipulates him. And I just wanted to say, Tom is a great YouTuber. Make sure to go in the description below. Give him a sub. Give him some love because he makes some really good content. And Diesel, if you're watching, that's what I call a shout out. That's what you do when you're a bigger YouTuber and you're seeing someone put out some dope content that you like, so you shout them out. Not just put them in the description and say fucking nothing about it. You fucking idiot. So after me and this YouTuber talk to Tom and get him and Diesel to talk so Tom doesn't make a video on Diesel, Diesel again just stops hitting me up. Because the only time this kid hits me up is when he fucking needs something. That's the only time he hits me up. And I don't know why, maybe I was blinded by his subs. I don't know why I was being such a big fat fucking pussy about this whole situation. And I'll admit to that. I was being a fucking pussy. But I am taking my dick out now and slapping you in the goddamn face with it, Diesel. Don't respond, bro. Do not respond. Because I will come 1,000 times harder on your fucking face. It will be a fucking so one day, All GarFC hits me up. You know, Diesel, the guy you hate so much, I want to make sure I mention that Diesel hates Augie RFC. He thinks he copied his whole style, and he just does not like him at all. I just want to make that clear. We're opening up Pandora's box. I don't give a fuck anymore. So Augie RFC hits me up one day and he says, Dumpy, I'm going on holiday. Do you want to make a video for me and I will upload it onto my YouTube channel? And you can promote yourself as much as you want. I was like, are you fucking serious? He was like, yeah, any video you want. So I was like, oh my God, this is an actual huge opportunity for me. So what I did was I made the Skibbity toilet rant, which was completely satire. No part in that video was I being serious at all. What I should have said is that Skibbity toilet is one of my favorite games on Roblox because it was that much of a joke. So I made the video, gave it to Augie, and about 2 or 3 days later, he uploads it. It's getting a shit ton of views, a lot of positivity, but some negativity as well. But what can you do? There always is. You see, what I did at the beginning of the video was I made one of those little animation videos, and a lot of people were pissed off and saying, why did you copy Diesel? Oh my God, this guy's a Diesel wannabe. Oh my God, this guy's, look, he's doing the intros like Diesel does. But I'm guessing the people were saying that because they watch the Diesel videos and they see these intro animations that I fucking make, and Diesel doesn't say one word about it. Doesn't say who made it, doesn't shout me out, puts me in the fucking description, which again probably gave me around 8 subs. So at this point, I'm fucking heated. Not only did he never shout me out, he paid me $50 fucking for 2 of the intro animations that I made. The guy is taking my intros and putting them on his second channel to earn revenue from. And they're getting hundreds of thousands of fucking views. And I mean, the guy couldn't even shout me out. Again, he just puts me in the description because he's a piece of fucking shit. He's a greedy little motherfucker that just wants to use people and gain from them. He doesn't want to give you anything. He just wants to take. Well, sorry, Diesel, I have to slap your fucking hand right now. And now, again, I haven't heard from Diesel in fucking weeks or however long it's been, and now the Keedstar shit is going down. Augie RFC has made a video about Keedstar, and More Pegasus has made a video about Keedstar. So one night, randomly, I get a call from Diesel. I pick up and I say, yo, what's up? He's like, hey man, what's up? I want to ask you a question, because you can't make a decision or get an original idea to save your life. So he says, you know, pretty much Keedstar has been getting a lot of hate recently, and I know me and Keedstar are friends, but I've been talking a lot to another YouTuber who I just won't name, and me and him are thinking about making exposed videos on him to distance ourselves, because we want to distance ourselves from Keedstar. This was a business decision. It is clearly a business decision. He even goes to say, I really like the guy, but because everyone was hating on him and making videos on him, he wants to make a video about him, because again, this kid is a piece of shit. So we sit on the phone for about an hour or 2, and I'm telling him, yeah, go ahead, man. If you want to distance yourself and you want to make that business move, then fucking do it. And for 2 fucking hours, we go back and fucking forth, and I'm not getting shit done. And at the end of the conversation, I go, just fucking do it. Or something, man. You know, just do it. He's just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. We hang up. He calls me the next day, and I believe the next day. And he's like, I'm gonna do the video. I'm not gonna do the video. I'm gonna do the video. So finally, when he actually gets some fucking balls to do the video, he hits me and another person up, which I'm not gonna mention their names. I don't know if that person wants their name mentioned, so I'm not gonna say it. So he hits us up, and he sits with us on Discord for 4 or 5 hours creating the whole first Keedstar rant. And I'm not talking about just sitting there and supporting like, yeah, go, Diesel, go. No, we pretty much made that whole fucking video. Like, that video is pretty much mine. But of course, Diesel had to go and put his spin on it, say literally 1,000 fucking times, made stupid points because he really didn't have any points, because this whole move was a business decision. Well, Diesel, I guess this is my business decision to you. You're probably shitting your pants right now, man. So now, months go by, you know, we keep in contact and whatnot, and whenever he's messaging me, he's always talking about More Pegasus and how he thinks he's gonna make a video about it. And like, he's scared for his fucking life that More Pegasus is gonna make a video about him. And what do you fucking know? More Pegasus makes a video about him, completely fucking destroying this guy. So what's the first thing Diesel does? He sees the video, he runs on Discord, he calls me, and he asks me what he should do. And at this point, I'm just sick of fucking Diesel and him using me. And he wants me to sit there for 3 fucking hours when I need to go to bed and write this script out for the video because he can't make it himself. It's like, how would you do the video? How would you do the video? All I kept telling him was, because I was so fucking sick of his shit, just go in on him. Like, murder him. He fucking killed you, dude. Like, go 1,000. Like, people want blood. Kill him.
Well, I can't really take that angle. So, you know, just stop telling me to do that. I can't take that angle.
So all I do is just keep telling him, you know, just fucking murder him. Go in as hard as you can, which I know he can't. He makes the video, and what he does is what he usually does. He sits and tries to justify every point or destroy every point that Pegasus makes, which makes the video so stupid. And let me just tell you, that video is trash, just like all of your other videos. Have I mentioned that you're not funny? I mean, comedy is subjective, but subjectively, you're unfucking funny. So he puts the video out, it's complete shit. Pegasus puts out a video fucking destroying him again. When this was all going down, when Bonnie Blue wanted his address, when More Pegasus made the video, he called me and he wanted me to fly out to where he was. What I'm guessing is he wanted me to fly out and help him with the videos because, again, his videos are shit. So I tell him, no, I can't do that. I'm way too busy. I'm streaming and shit like that. So no, I can't do that because I'm not going all the way to Seattle to sit with this kid so I can help him make a video and get nothing out of it. So again, days or a week goes by. He doesn't hit me up at all. And if you can see, there's a fucking pattern here. He only hits you up when he needs something because his videos are unfunny. He can't come up with ideas by himself. He makes daily shit videos and he's pretty much just unoriginal as fuck. So we're sitting there talking and I'm pretty much about to get to the breaking point of why I'm making this video. It's really just everything that boiled up. So he tells me, dude, you should make a video on More Pegasus. He's like, I wish I could be in your shoes. You know, with your amount of subscribers, you can make any video you want and all you need to worry about right now is attention. So, dude, you should go make a video on More Pegasus. The reason he wants me to make a video about More Pegasus is because he fucking hates the guy. Just like how he hates Augie RFC. He won't say it to their face because he's a fucking pussy. Or at least make a video, you know, calling him out because he's a fucking pussy. So again, I'm like blinded by this kid's subs and I don't know why the I'm actually considering making a More Pegasus video. My whole stream knew I was gonna make a video on Pegasus and there was really no point of making this video. A couple days go by, I still haven't made the video, thank fucking God. And one of my friends, Styro, an actual fucking friend, is a YouTuber you might know, his name's Styro No One. We're talking, we're going back and forth, and I'm like, yeah, Diesel told me that I should make a video on Pegasus. He's like, really? He told me the exact same thing. So right now, Styro is doing something, but I asked him like, yo, you know, take your fucking phone out and will you record a video on what Diesel said to you and how he said it? So I'm gonna let Styro speak for a minute.
Right, I'm in my school toilets right now. But Dumpy, I'm gonna make this video for you. So basically, right? Diesel Patches, I've been in contact with him for a bit. Like, I'm not as good friends with him as like probably Dumpy and Nick the Oreo, but I've talked to him quite a lot, and he seems to be like a pretty nice guy. But so we were just talking, and he sort of got me into this idea of making a video on Pegasus. And at the time, I was like, "Yo, this can pull a lot of views. I might actually do it, right?" And I talked to other people about this, and they were like, "I don't know, man. Like, what exactly has he done? He hasn't really done anything to deserve a video made about him." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, man, but I can pull a lot of views and stuff." And I went to Augie RFC, and Augie RFC is like, Diesel's manipulating you, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I talked to Diesel, and Diesel's like, yo, come on, man. I'll even RT the tweet. If you release a video, I'll RT the tweet. It'll get you views if you just make a video about Pegasus. Keeps on, like, you know, telling me to make stuff, and he sends me Reddit articles to use and stuff, and he's pretty, you know, he's pretty serious about me making a Pegasus video, and I'm like, alright, fine, yeah, maybe I'll do it. Then I ask other people, and I find out that other people are also being asked by Diesel to make Pegasus videos. So it just seems like he's manipulating all these people to make videos about Pegasus when he hasn't really done anything. So that's sort of my side on it, and I've got some screenshots to show you, conversations. Hope that helps.
Absolute legend. So if you guys want to go check out Styro, his name is Styro No One on YouTube. His link will be in the description. Check him out. He makes great content. Like, he's super fucking funny. And again, Diesel, that's what we call a shout out. It's a weird thing. So yeah, after that, I was like, this kid is obviously using me, and I'm so sorry this video has not come out earlier. I'm so sorry that I took so long to make this video. But Diesel, I would just like to say, don't ever hit me up again. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're never a friend. You're not a friend. You've told me a million times that you're gonna retweet out my videos, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. You've never done one thing you've said, and you obviously just use people to gain more subs and popularity. So anyway, you guys, if you liked the video, make sure to finger that like button. Make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed to get notified when I do upload. I should be streaming right now, so if you want to come to my kick, chill, you know, talk shit. If you're a fucking Diesel fanboy and, you know, you want to talk shit to me, I'll be right over there, man. I'm gonna be playing some Halo 2, which is, you know, pretty fucking tight right now. So now, including all the great YouTubers that are in the links below, I also want to shout out the human rat who made me my intro. I kept telling them, you know, yo, I'm gonna shout you out in a big video, and I think this video is gonna be a pretty fucking big video. So I really want to thank you for that intro. I fucking love it. Anyway, guys, I fucking love you. Diesel suck a peace the fuck out.